Hi sweeties, how you all doing? In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching us how to cut and sew a trouser flap. But before we go into that, I would like to refresh your mind on how to go about how to cut the front part of your trouser. So from my waistline, I will go down to my hip line, which is 9 inches. From there, I will take 10.5 inches for my crotch line. You already know how to create your crotch line. You divide your hip measurement by 4. So whatever that gives you is your crotch. That's what you input in your crotch line. And you input your crotch line after your hip measurement, after your hip line. So I will take the circumference of my hip, which is 41 divided by 4, then my crotch measurement, which is my round lap divided by 2. So I will put my hip measurement on the same line and also around my waistline. So I will now connect the line. Don't forget that the purpose of this tutorial is just on how to cut and sew your trouser flap. So I'm just using this to refresh your mind on how to cut the front parts of your trouser. So I'll now go ahead and create my crotch curve. So I've done that. So I've taken the length of this bum short, which is 18 inches. So from there, from the down part, I went in by 2 inches. Then I took my waist measurement. So I'll go ahead and cut it. So this is what it looked like. This blue chalk is actually faint. So from my waistline, I came down by 1 inch for my slope. So this is what it looked like. So now let's go into the main business of today. So from my waistline, I will go down by 6 inches. Please watch carefully. I'll go down by 6 inches. So from there, I will make a cut inside. Can you see the line I cut? It's about 0.25. So this is the left and the right side of my pants. So I have 2 pieces here. One is 1.5 inches by 8 inches long, 1.5 inches wide and 8 inches wide. The other one is 3 inches wide and 8 inches long. So I'm going to iron a hasty on the one with 1.5 inches. So this is it. So I will now fold the one of 3 inches wide. I'll fold and iron. Please watch carefully. So this one is the one I'm going to attach to the right side of my trouser. The right side of my trouser. So I'm going to stitch it on the right side of my pants. It's not really trouser, it's a knit, it's a short. It's a short pants. So I will stitch it on my pants, then I'll stitch on the flap. I will stitch to the place I cut, which is 6 inches. So this is the left part. So from where I cut it, I will iron it, I will fold it in. This is the left part of my knicker, of the front side of my knicker. This is the left side. I will iron it. So after ironing it, I will now pick the one I fold. I will sew my zip on it. Then after sewing my zip on it, I will now sew the pants on it too. You don't sew it from the beginning. Don't forget there's a space about 1 inch, about 0.75 inch. So can you see that? I've attached it. I attached the zip to the flap first before I attach the pants to it. This is the one I folded. Can you see it? It's very simple. I stopped at where I cut, which is 6 inches from my waist, from my waistline. So this is the part I use the 1.5 inches. So after sewing, I top stitch on the flap. Then I ironed. So the next thing I will do is to attach both. Sew both of them together. So from my crotch area, I will sew like 0.5 inches. 0.5 inch, sorry. I will join it from my crotch area. Don't forget, I did not join it from the beginning. So I'll use pin to show you what I'm talking about. You see, I will now open it up. Can you see that? It's very simple. Very, very simple. So this is it. After you now cross, you know that line that you normally see, you now cross it. This is a female trouser, so the zip is on the right side. The zip opening, you know where you hold your trouser when you want to, the head of your zip is on the left side. So this is it. So I've stitched it, I remove the pin, I stitch it. This is what it looks like. Don't forget, when you're stitching, you stitch only on the right side, because if you cover it, if you don't pull it, you separate it, because if you don't separate it, that means you're sewing it on top of the left side. Can you see that? So guys, this is it about this tutorial. It's a very simple one. I open my zip. Can you see what I'm telling you? So the zip part is on the left side. See, my line is on the right side. This is ladies' trouser. If it was a male trouser, that part will be on the left. So guys, this is it about today's tutorial. Please, if you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in our next video.